la-di-da-di, kissing my face, so amazing. You swear to often give me that look. Now I'm in bed, put me in a coffin. Now you keep me up at night. La-di-da-di-da-di, watching movies black and white. La-di-da-di-da-di, when I see you overjoyed. I'm your Paris, you're my Helen, yeah, we safe in Troy. La-di-da-di-da-di, oh, these sweet roses.
I finished my Psalms and Proverbs off camera, read my devotional for yesterday and today off camera, and then what you just saw was me finishing part 1 of 1984. Man, this book's intense. It's, first of all, fascinating to me how like something so terrible can happen in this book and it just gets glossed over, but in this book that is so crucial to building the society that the book takes place in, that it's actually genius. Whereas in another book it would be like, what, you just like didn't even talk about that? But here it's like it's just another day in their world. I'm getting nervous because of what's happening, and I'm pretty sure I know this is probably not going to be a good ending, but I don't know. I'm not that far into it, but it's kind of like, oh, I can see where this is going. What really gets me is that the chapters are very detailed and specific, which is ironic because this world is supposed to be so bland and simplistic. It can be kind of a slow read, but a very addicting read, to the point where I will tell myself, I'm just going to finish this chapter, and I feel like that's all I want to do is like finish the chapter. But then it gets to the end and the chapter kind of like winds up in such a way that it makes you want to keep reading into the next one. That's something that I'm enjoying about this book as well. Good morning. My throat hurts really bad, so talking is going to be rough today. I just got a notification that my last library book is in, and so I'm going to hopefully go get that later, which means that I can start Polathon, finally! Saddest news ever. Attempt 2. I'm gonna go to the freestanding library across the street and see what they have. Hey guys, should have gotten on here earlier when I didn't look like this, but just an update. I've not done a whole lot of reading in the last few days. I did a little bit more in multipliers, and I'm about to pick up with part 2 of 1984. The last 2 days I had a lot of babysitting, and then today is Sunday, and I had church and volunteering all day, and then I came back and slept, and then I was just watching Gilmore Girls and Cheerleader Nation on my phone because I found out that I still have all my old iTunes purchases on my phone. Didn't know that, so I was watching that. I am going to do some reading before I get ready to go to sleep for the night. Here for a change of scenery. I literally just got back from volunteering. I brought my book with me just in case I got a chance to read. I haven't. This is Multipliers. I am literally about halfway through this book, and it's February 24th, so I have about 5 days to finish this one in all of Honors Reward in order to not have to read 10 books that I haven't finished instead of playing my game. Tomorrow, I am filming my TBR game. My goal is to put as much work as I can into finishing this. I also would like to finish 1984, and then obviously need to read Honors Reward. I need to film all 3 of this week's videos tomorrow, and I need to do my taxes. So I don't know how this week's gonna go with reading, but I want to get as much done as I can today as possible because I really need to just rest and get better because I still feel awful.
Have you ready,